Alright, so here today we got some very cool information regarding DEKU and his brand new skill kit. If you're new to the channel, like and subscribe, it helps out a ton. Today we're going to hop into it and break down everything. There's a lot of information to get through, so buckle in for this one. Also, One Punch Man World releases in 10 days. My link in the description will be there for my other channel where I'll be covering the game. Consider subscribing, helps out a ton. Now, let's hop into this. First things first, quirk skill set change. They tweeted these things over the course of 2 hours or 2 to 3 hours. Every 30 minutes, they tweeted out something. So instead of usually where they like Endeavor, they tweeted out his gameplay all at one time. So alpha, beta, gamma, special, all at one time was tweeted out. Here, they said, you know what? They wanted drip marketing. We'll give them drip marketing. Over the course of, again, 2 hours, they tweeted out all his gameplay separately. So they tweeted alpha separate, beta separate, gamma separate. So I'm sitting here moronically waiting, but now I'm here. So certain characters can equip different quirk skills. To start, Midoriya's quirk skill set full bullet will be added. That is the set name. That is the quirk skill you will swap to when you want to play under that set. This set makes DEKU a close range fighter. Full bullet will be available via quirk skill set roll season 3 Midoriya. So for example, basically what this tweet kind of means, I already opened the image here. What this tweet means is this. You can now officially swap your skills for a character. Let's say you are running a character like Froppy, and let's say like at a point you start to hate Froppy, but that's your favorite character. And like the design, the play, the gameplay is just not fun anymore. Later on in the game's lifespan, Froppy might get a brand new skill kit. Now that might revive your hype in Froppy, and that's the point to this, right? To give these characters that we currently have, they already have the models, the animations, whatnot. They just had to go and add a new skill kit in, reanimate some things, and it helps create a new little feel of where, do we really have 15 characters? No, we technically have 30 characters, because these characters have different playstyles. Kind of adds a little bit more of content to the game. Again, I get it, players are very mad, because they also just want new characters. This, with the addition of new characters, is still good in my book, but they better not slow down character releases to make this the primary function. Correct? Correct. This set also goes and gives something to the character though. This turns DEKU from a yellow character now to a red character. So, that is something that I actually speculated in my original video where I said, wait, so if they're going to change the skill kit, are they changing the typing or the technique or whatever you want to call it? And yes, they will be. This will officially now be a red character. So you can actually run the holy trio of DPS, being the triple DPS team, and that's what you can go about your day with. Now, again, curious on how this turns out. They do say close range fighter. Are we in for a Kirishima 2.0? We'll find that out right now. We have his alpha over here. So first off, his alpha, that's what it looks like here. A far range, they said, I think far range shot or something like that. We have his kick over here. This is from season 3. That's why it says season 3, what is it, Midoriya, because this is straight out of the Overhaul fight where he was in the sky basically and landed trying to kick Overhaul right in his jaw with that, but he sadly missed. So hopefully you don't miss like he did. But next up, we also have this over here, which is another thing straight out of season 3. Pretty sure this was used a few times against, I think, Overhaul in that entire fight where he kicked the ground to give a little bit of cover. And that's what they kind of created here, or recreated here. So, with his alpha, new DEKU quirk skill intros. Quirk skill A, Delaware Smash full bullet. Long range attack that sends out multiple waves of attacks at once. Use with the aim mode to increase his accuracy. Let's check that out real quick. So we have this over here. Got a little bit of a Dobby over there, and we can see it because of the video here. On the way, or by the way, on the new map over here. Pretty sure that's like the the special chest over there, but the map again looks very cool and I can't wait for it. But let's see. So we have a standard shot like that, and then it turns into that over here. So let me just see something. Did he initially hit the... So he didn't initially hit the Dobby, correct? But when you aim in, it increases the range, showing that it increased the range there, and then it can actually hit him, right? So what we got here automatically is just like Ibarra. So Ibarra's, I don't know if it increases range. Somebody confirm on that in the comments. But I know that Ibarra, when you are not aiming, it's like a spread out shot, just like this, right? The shot is clearly highly spread out. Now you aim, you get a little bit more of a long shot, and that definitely can be very helpful here. Kind of like a sniper, right? And on a map like this, having both that's kind of why I think he's designed also. On a map like this, I was telling in my last video, like a Shigaraki will not be excelling on a kind of map as such where the end zone pulls to more buildings, but you catch that Shigaraki indoors, that guy's gonna destroy you, dude. So for example, over here, you have a character that both excels in long range and excels in the aspect of being mainly, close range. You're gonna win. This character might be very good now, right? But yeah, definitely, Shigaraki mains, I was saying last video, are you dead for or done for? No, if you get a zone where you can hide in a building, You're gonna win, bro. There is nothing nobody can do. Dude, Kirishima, Kendo, all those people in buildings, they're gonna win, bro. But if you just have the high ground, keep it up in the top of a building, that's also a counter. But let's see, right? Again, looks very cool. That is what we have over here for DEKU's alpha. For his beta, we'll do this first. New quirk skill intros again. Manchester Smash. Area damage attack that sends out a shockwave with the drop of a foot. Become more powerful the higher you activate it from. Oh! That's sick, dude. Imagine jumping off a building and just doing this. That's what I'm saying. There's so many buildings here. He will excel with this entire kit, right? So we have this over here. Again, standard. Very similar to, like, Mount Lady's kicks. I don't know how many times you can activate it back to back. Let's see if they do that. So one time. Do they activate it multiple times? One. So very different than Mount Lady's, right? He clearly has to do, like, a backflip in a way or go forward to do this. So let me just quickly loop this. But, yeah. It looks like also, because that's his gamma, I think. You can use his gamma to jump up and then activate it. I'm guessing that'll make it get the highest damage possible. So this is a really cool attack too, yeah. Close range in the sense that you have to be in their face kind of, but you have to also make sure you land this. The area is pretty big too. Another stun ability that's gonna be very fun to deal with. But and you also get an idea of what the indoor thing looks like. You have like the lockers over here and everything. So yeah, they have fully indoors things over here, and that's what they're going for. So any character that's, again, close range on these indoor areas, they're going to excel. If you're a long-range character, you better get on the roofs and loot elsewhere. Because, dude, you're going to be able to stomp in there. But, yeah, I stomp literally because this is a stomp over here. But, yeah, that's Manchester Smash. Very simple. Very kind of easy to get a idea for. We have next, Ground Impact. So this is his Gamma. Area damage attack that kicks up the earth after digging your foot in. Hold to climb up to or onto the raised earth to take a massive jump. So that's over here. So we smash that down and we have just cover, and it looks like you have a few activations to it, so you can create some cover for yourself. Ooh. And then if you want to use it as a sort of movement thing to get to a higher area or just progress a little bit further, you definitely can. So if we hit it over here, it hits them that far. Yeah, so this is pretty cool actually. Create distance with people and then give your teammates time to, like, res. Like, let's say someone's resing behind you, you have cover now to protect them. It's like Toto's Ice Wall in a way, right? But it's like rock. So definitely, I don't think DEKU can shoot through this. So Toto still remains the better character with the wall like that, but he can jump over it like that. So what I wonder is this: when you hit it like this and then jump, you knock them back and then just land on them with a ground impact, right? So, like, you could do, like, a combo here. You throw this up and then land, I think, the Manchester Smash, right? That could be, like, a nice little combo. Just get them like that. But I don't know how long the invincibility lasts or whatever and how that goes. But for right now, that's what he looks like. That's what DEKU looks like. Will he be a character to contend with? I don't have that answer for you right now, but I will say that definitely he will be better, right? For this map over here, where close range and long range both will excel, both for either holding in a building or holding on top of a building. There's a lot to do with these characters, and I definitely think that DEKU has a lot of play on this map specifically. Again, in general, he looks pretty good. It's an overall decent kit. He kind of here, would you consider that movement? I would say definitely no. I would say the only movement he really has with this kid is hopping up, but that's lateral movement. You have to realize getting away from Todoroki is going to be very good here, being able to do that, but you're losing Black Whip, which is his other movement, his kick, which is also another movement, but I think that definitely for what it is, this is fine, and I think he's going to have a pretty good kit. We'll see exactly how it turns out when he releases, but as of right now, definitely I think that he'll be good. Will he be, like, far better than the current DEKU? I can't really establish that as a fact right now, but we'll definitely find out soon, right? With that being said, I will catch you in the next one. Have fun, stay safe, peace, and enjoy. That's been it for me, and yeah, that is just a quick little talk about our brand new DEKU over here. Looking very, very cool. So, let me know what you think.